What's going on, guys? Sawcasm here, and today I have for you guys episode 1 of One Man Army, which is a series I'll be doing where I go in the game strictly with the mindset of playing to win. That's it, nothing else. So if you're looking for a tutorial on how to get lots of kills in a ground war game, this is not the series or the video for you. This is strictly for those who want to learn how to go in a game solo and give their team the best chance of winning the game, which is my only focus in this series. So when I do this, when I play to win, especially solo and you don't have a lot of teammates to rely on, I like to set goals for myself and kind of break it down to kind of make things a little bit more simpler for my role and what I need to do to give the team the best advantage possible. And in this game, I set for myself 2 immediate goals right off the bat, which is 1, rush the enemy spawn. Now this could change a little bit depending on what happens around the B flag. If it's domination, you know, if my team was struggling, I wouldn't be doing this as much, but I noticed my team they were doing okay over at B, so I was able to push the spawn and be careful and, you know, kind of lurk around, pick a couple of people off, which is kind of a bonus. And all this was to help me with my next objective, which was to get my sentry gun as soon as possible, because you'll see why I wanted the sentry gun as soon as possible. I wanted the sentry gun because of my third objective, which was actually to lock down a side of the map that my teammate wasn't covering. I almost missed this guy in the corner right there, Dark Corner McDougal over there, because I just wasn't really paying attention and I just thought he was the corner. But yeah, so my objective was to get the sentry gun, which would allow me to it would help me with my third goal, which was locking down a side of the map, because Aftermath is a really weird map. It's really tricky. It has basically 3 lanes, and oftentimes a team doesn't cover all 3 of them. For example, this side right here that I'm lurking over, I noticed that my team has nobody defending this direction, so I pick it up. Now, real quick, I want to make kind of a note about that sick grenade, which some of you guys may not appreciate it, but let's take a look back at this grenade. So you notice that I see 2 people. I kill the first guy, take him out, then tosses a grenade. Now I toss this grenade to the right of the truck. Now the point of this grenade was specifically to blow up the truck if the guy decided to move back. And you notice I moved to the right of the bus and aimed out sight there. And let's take one more look at that. We'll go back to that. Okay, so the reason I did this was because if the guy decided to backtrack and go towards the ambulance, then the grenade, the Semtex, would have actually blown up that ambulance and he would have died. But I aimed down sight the other side of the bus because this is the only option for him. He had to come out of that side of the bus, and I would have been perfectly ready for him aimed down sight, but if not, he just would have died from the grenade and the explosion anyway. So that was pretty much a perfectly formulated Semtex, which, I mean, it may not seem like such a big deal, but it's just little things like that that can actually cut off an enemy in a certain direction and can make things a lot easier for your team. Because if I died here, this lane would have been completely open and completely undefended. So my job right here was to stay alive as much as possible. Now we see a little random unicorn guy. I don't know why I called him that, but he could be a part of the unicorn squadron because he died. And obviously it wasn't going to be much help if I didn't stay alive, and that, like I said, that lane would have been completely open. So it was really good that I stayed alive there. Now I got my streaks. We'll fast forward a little bit further in the game to actually the beginning of the second round, which is another place where I think I played this a little bit strategic, and there's another cool grenade right there. That one was a little bit more on the lucky side, but I come over to the B flag because unlike before, my team wasn't doing as good of a job of actually getting it, but now that I kind of paved the way for them, they were actually able to come and capture it, so I was really happy about that. And I was able to come over to this side and do kind of what I did on the little underbridge by the bus before on the first round. I was able to kind of defend this completely undefended area. You see, none of my other teammates are with me, so I'm doing my best to lock this down. You know, I'm not being aggressive. I'm not rushing their spawn to hopefully get a quick swarm or 100+ gameplay. I'm simply locking down the areas that my team don't have already covered. And I picked up a shotgun, which was kind of lucky because it's actually was very useful in this area. And I just want to pick off a couple people and, you know, just do my job. I want to play my role. I don't want to kind of overstep my boundaries. Now, going a little bit fast forward to the end of the game, And you see that the enemy team finally has the B flag, but at this point they're down so much it's impossible for them to come back. You know, they need a triple cap, which is extremely difficult for them to do. So all we need to do is capture this last flag, and I'm just trying to stay alive, get a couple of kills if possible and whatnot. And yeah, so that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed episode 1 of One Man Army. If you'd like to see me do more of these, please leave a like rating. I worked really hard on this video, and I want to follow the format of it because I really do think that this is... I really thought that this was a good video, to be honest. You know, I'm not trying to be cocky, but I really think that you guys will enjoy these types of videos. So definitely support it, leave a like, and let me know if you would like to see more, any adjustments I can make to improve it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and if you hated it, as always, be sure to leave a hating rating, unsubscribe. That's about it. Thanks for watching.